So a video on Illuma is in order, and I think it's a really interesting day to look at this because some of you who asked me, the haters, over the months and months that I've been talking about this stock, what is the difference? Why would you own this and you not own one of the quantum stocks? That was the comparison. Let's just use Rigetti, for example, versus Illuma. Today is a great example. If you look at the market today, all of the stocks that are speculative, without earnings, without revenue, in the case of the likes of Rigetti, they're all down quite heavily, between 5 to 7%. And then you've got this standout, which is involved in quantum and photonics, and similar space to Poet, but it's got but different. Into Poet's the only other listed name that's involved in photonics. But the applications of the Illuma technology are across multiple, the quantum, AI, and it's a semiconductor form as well. Mobile phone technology. I mean, the uses for this next generation technology that Illuma have are extraordinary. But look at the difference between the stocks on a day like today, right? This market at the moment is focused on high quality companies with earnings, and Illuma is still got very small amount of earnings and very small amount of revenue, but they have also they have 3 big government contracts, right? From DARPA and NASA, etc. So their product has been endorsed at a government level. They are waiting to go commercial. There's lots of things bubbling away under the surface, according to the CEO. But if you've done your research on this company, you'll realize that what they do, their technology is one step ahead. And just to be clear, photonics is essentially the science of using light to transmit information and generate energy. It's essentially, instead of using electronics, you use light or lasers to do the same job. And it's a next generation technology, and it's being used across multiple fields, and Illuma are pioneers in what they do. So I wanted to just use today as an opportunity to reiterate my thoughts on the company. Obviously, it's in the book. It's up 15% today. It's been knocking around. Bearing in mind where it's come from, it's up about 400% since it listed. It's held on perfectly. It has not collapsed like all the other speculative stuff has. And there's a reason for that, because it's a real company with a real product and not riddled in debt, and has a revenue trajectory and that's completely on track, plus the endorsement of the US government in terms of the contracts they've had so far. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to make the comparison and respond to some of the messages that I've had about this in the past on TikTok.